Welcome back to my channel. It's Nikki of Nikki's Homemade Crafts, and today we're going to do part 2 of the Linked Crochet Mystery Crochet Along. In part 1, we did this. Did you do your part 1? Did you post it into the Facebook group called Crocheting with Nikki with the corresponding hashtag? If you did, I hopefully found your post and celebrated you because you did an amazing job. But now it's time to get started with part 2. I'm using We Crochet Brava worsted yarn, and we're using green, white, and pink for this mystery crochet along, but you can also use red or yellow instead of pink in case you don't have that. I'm also using a 5mm crochet hook. For part 2, you're only going to need 2 colors. We're going to continue with this pattern and work onto it. We're going to continue a little bit more with green, and then we have a tiny bit of white. And quick reminder, if you need the written instructions, there's a link down below in the description. So click that and you'll be sent right over to my website. That is the free to view version of this pattern. Scroll all the way down. You're also going to see a table of contents. If you would prefer clicking on that and jumping right to part 2, that's fine as well. And if you prefer the ad-free option, you do have an option for that. Join my membership, the Crochet Club. You can join as a trial member, which is 7 days, and then you turn into either a monthly, quarterly, or annual member automatically. So once you're a full member, which you can also do right away, you don't have to be a trial member. You can join as a full member immediately. And if you are a full member, you get access to over 400 ad-free patterns in a vault. And of course, you get me on a weekly basis teaching you exactly what to be taught. Yup, in a really fun and amazing environment with a big group of crocheters. This is amazing membership. Plus, we meet on a monthly basis. You always have crochet besties around to help you follow along and have fun with crochet and learn something new every single day. So let's get ready for part 2. We're now going to continue onto this pattern. So it is very important that you understand a couple of things first. The very first thing is we're done with increases. Whoop whoop! No more increases for this pattern. So if you're excited for that, say yay in the comments down below. I'm really excited. So now let's continue on, okay? We're going to do a couple of things, okay? We're going to do the exact same thing twice, but first we're going to do it in the back loop only. We're going to do a few rounds after that, and then we're going to repeat the entire thing in the front loop. So you're going to have 2 sections right there. We're going to do 4 rounds in green and then 1 round in white. So let's do this together, shall we? We're just going to use again linked double crochet for green, but then for white, we're going to switch over to linked treble crochet. So let's do this together, okay? So the very first round, as I said, we're going to go into the back loop only, okay? So you're going to ignore the front loop for only 1 round. So you're going to make a chain of 2, okay? And as I said before, you're going to go into the second chain from the hook, yarn over and pull through, and now insert your hook into the back loop only, okay? The back loop, ignore the front loop there altogether. And then you're going to finish it up like a linked double crochet or a double crochet in general, right? Now we're going to continue on doing the exact same thing for the entire round, only going into the back loop only. So go into the horizontal bar, yarn over, pull through, go into the back loop, yarn over, pull through, and finish it up like a double crochet. Now, as I said, you're going to do this for the entire round, just in the back loop. All right. And I'll see you back here after that. At the end of the round, as before, you're going to do your slip stitch. Okay, so I prefer the invisible slip stitch, so just pull your loop back and you're good to go. Now we're going to do 3 more rounds of just linked double crochets, but this time you're going to go through both loops. So for the next 3 rounds, go through both loops, so not the front loop and back loop, front or the back loop, so both of them, just like you've done before, okay? Linked double crochet stitches, all right? So you're going to do 3 more rounds, so you will have 4 rounds in total. And then I'll meet you back here after that. Once you're done, it's going to look like this. So you have 4 additional rounds after the increasing rounds here. And the very first one was done in a back loop only. The other 3 were done regularly going through both loops, okay? And there was no increases whatsoever. You're now going to stop with green for just a moment, and you're going to take the white and you make a slip knot. You're going to put your hook through the very first stitch, pull it through, and you're going to make 3 chains. Okay, and now we're going to make linked treble crochet stitches. So that means instead of yarning over twice, you're going to go insert your hook into the second chain from the hook, yarn over and pull through. You're going to go into the third chain from the hook, yarn over and pull through, and into the very first stitch. I like to weave in my yarn here at the same time. And yarn over, pull through, like so. So you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. That is your very first linked treble crochet stitch. Now you're going to see 2 horizontal bars, this one and this one. So these 2 are the ones you're going to use in order to do your yarn overs, and so that way you're linking them together. Okay, so insert your hook right here, yarn over and pull through, insert it right here, yarn over and pull through. That's your 2 yarn overs for the treble crochet stitch. Insert it into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through 2, 2, and 2. You're now going to do this for the entire round, just 1 round of white. And then I'll see you back here after that. Once you're done, it's going to look like this. So you have 4 rounds in green and 1 round in white. And now you're going to repeat the exact same section one more time, but this time you're going to go into in the front loop right here. So you left a front loop left over down here, right? You went in the back loop first, so this is the front loop. So you are now going to make the exact same thing, but this time in the front loop, okay? So you're going to do 4 rounds in green, just using linked double crochet stitches, and then you do 1 more round in white in linked triple crochet stitches. So once you're done with that, we are done with part 2. So I'm going to finish my part and I'll show you how it looks like in the end. So now it's your turn to crochet as well. And then be sure to stay tuned. I have a few things to tell you. So hang tight. I'll see you in a sec. And once you're done, it's going to look like this. So you're going to have 2 layers right here, the exact same thing. Okay, so you have 4 rounds of linked double crochets in green with no increases whatsoever in the front loop, only over here on that first round, and in the back here, which is what you did first, was in a back loop only, and then regularly after that. So 4 rounds of green for each, and then 1 round of white for each. You can now cut your white and green, okay? And now you can weave through here and close up that gap that we were talking about. So simply go back and forth and close it up. That's all you got to do there. Do this for both layers right here. And then it's time to take a picture. You can take a picture like this, might be prettier than having it open, or like this, whatever you want. And take a picture of it and then post it into the Facebook group called Crocheting with Nicki with this hashtag right here so that I can find your picture and celebrate you. And everyone else, of course, can see it as well. That now finishes part 2 of the linked mystery crochet along. Oh my gosh, the time is flying by. Now, do you have any guesses yet of what we're making? We still have something to crochet for part 3. So, I would love to hear your guesses. Leave them down below in the comments, or post them into the Facebook group called Crocheting with Nicki when you are posting your picture about this. I would love to know. Now remember, we have the written instructions down below in the description. There's a link right there. It takes you to free to view pattern, or you can join the membership right there if you prefer the ad-free option. But remember, we have prizes to give away after part 3. So I hope you're going to come back and watch part 3, crochet part 3, and post your picture before the deadline using that hashtag. Now, really excited about this because you don't want to miss that. Trust me. So I'll see you back here in part 3. But before you do so, now remember, you want to like, comment, and share this video with your crochet friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell to get a notification the next time I publish a video or go live. You sure don't want to miss it. And there's a video right here. Are you going to watch it? I hope you do. It's one of mine. The more you watch one of my videos, the more you help me be distributed on YouTube. Plus, you learn something new. It is a win-win after all. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, bye.